food with keto and carnivish and carnivore and whatever you're doing that works for you. I love hearing what people are doing for themselves and how they're reversing being stuck with the scale and how they're enjoying different things in their menu and how carnivore is still working for them. Yeah, we're all different, and so that's why it all works for us. And as much as I love all the experts out there with letters after their name, I'm going with my gut. I'm going with what I enjoy for food, and it's kind of fun. And I'm waiting for my raspberries in my garden. I have 3 bushes. To be edible, just have a little bit more red to them. Right now, they're kind of sore there. We're in the middle of a semi-drought here, so there's a lot of watering that we have to do, but there's a time limit on it. It's all of that. But I'm just exhausted right now. It's just exhausting. I had to rescue a bra from being cooked in the dryer. Yeah, I had to rescue it. Whew, whew. Another bally bra saved. Yeah, one for me, huh? And then look at this. See my little phone? It looks like it's going to give birth to a battery any second now. So I couldn't turn up. Well, Greg kept accusing me of not picking up his calls. And I wasn't getting them. Who knows who else I wasn't hearing from? Maybe all those appointments that I need to still do. But anyway, it's got a case on it, so I had some time on Saturday and I went to Verizon and I said, I can't get my volume to go up. So like if I'm listening to a video, like here on my computer screen and I leave to do an errand and I want to keep listening to it, I can't get it past like half. And so I said, I'll go to them and they'll have that look on their face, but fortunately I won't have to see all of it because they're wearing a mask and they'll say, this is how you get it to go up. But alas, it didn't work. So he took off the case and then showed this is happening. And so he called it a swollen battery. I do have insurance, so I am expecting my new phone to be delivered today. And but yeah, interesting, huh? And so anyway, that's the big excitement around here. And so there was the 3 jobs that I kind of have lined up is Uber once I receive a box of masks, because everybody has to wear a mask in case somebody's not wearing one. And Instacart, as soon as they send me my credit card for Instacart, I'm going to be shopping. Yeah. And so I'm looking forward to that. You can tell I must be feeling a little bit better to be ready to be out there. You're right. And then the census, and they hired me. I sent them all my information. I met them for fingerprinting and my video shot for my ID that I'll wear around my neck. And then there's this posting online about they're suspending doing the field work of census taking because they feel that it's too risky and blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. I was kind of think it's good though. But anyway, so there's that. I'm doing my keto, meat, fat, heavy food plan and loving every minute of it. I'm having what I enjoy in the keto world, such as like 1 ounce of cantaloupe, 4 asparagus tips, things like that. And it's all working out well. And I like it, the variety and everything else, which I keep saying to a lot of you. But what's astounding, reassuring, validating, and fun are people's comments that they were doing carnivore as well. They gained. They couldn't stand the thought of an all-meat plate, one more OMAD or 2MAD. And so they were beginning to introduce some things. So, yeah. And so it feels good. It feels like there's room on the bus for any more of you that might want to check in for this. So that's nice. One of the community people here has treated me to a food sensitivity test. It has not arrived yet, but boy, it looks easy. You take a prick of blood on your finger, you mail it back to them, and they post online all of your food sensitivities. And I think they test like 86 different foods for what works and what doesn't. So I'm looking forward to that as well, because some of the symptoms to food sensitivity could be just, oh, it's the weather. Oh, I didn't sleep well last night. Oh, it's just because, fill in the blank. So this will be nice, and then I can take into account what I'm having, what I'm doing. So thank you, follower. You're a doll. You always seem to take care of me, and I totally appreciate it. So outside of that, I'm going to do a little fat asparagus shopping today. I just made hard-boiled eggs. I have my meal of boneless short ribs with 30 grams of organic multicolored carrots to add to it, and the jus. So that will be fun. And I didn't go on to Cronometer to see what else I've got going along with it. I have OMAD, one time a day, meaning one meal a day, and it seems to work for me. I eat it between 2 and 3 in the afternoon. It sustains me. I do admit my body tells me I'm hungry a whole lot sooner than I was when I was doing just meat and a lot of it. But that's the point. When my body tells me I'm hungry, to me that means I'm searching for some fat. I'm going to go to your body. I'm just warning you. It's like, good, go to the love handles, will you? And it works. I like it. It makes me happy. I don't know if psychologically, the keto foods help as much as eating them, what my body does with them. I wanted so to believe that I should never have another something with oxalates in it for the rest of my life. I don't necessarily feel that way right now. I just enjoy the variety. And so I'm going to continue doing it and listening to all of you. This is being recorded for kind of next to the last week in July. And so it's still summer, it's still hot. We still need to take care of ourselves with the hydration. I'm a big believer in mineral water. I love my Gerolsteiner. I love my Topo Chico, and have them frequently throughout the day just to keep hydrated, because there's a lot of that out there that'll zap your energy, and electrolytes help a lot. I also take 400 milligrams of magnesium. I do no salt, 1/4 teaspoon in my warmed lemon water. And I also do a tongueful of Celtic salt crystals. I also have vitamin C, and so I get the potassium, the magnesium, plenty of salt, and that keeps me going as well. So it's life on life's terms, and I'm going along with it. I listen to other people's videos all the time, as I'm sure you do too. There's been a group of Michael Eades, Eades. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Gosh, he cracks me up. He is so subtle, so dry, and quite funny. He's just like my type of guy with what he says, and in a humorous way, but a very learned way. So I'm enjoying what he says. I think he's pro-carnivore, but that's okay. And so that's what I'm doing. It's interesting to do a video at least 3 times a week and answer all the comments without getting political. I always have to, I made a decision to stay on this side of the political line. Doesn't matter what I think, what I feel, about statues and riots and masks and all the places where people weigh in on that used to do a carnivore keto food plan, but now they've become, promoters at their lectern of their microphone with all the reasons for doing this and that. That ain't me, people. I'm just about the food and doing it in an orderly fashion. It's what matters to me, doing my OMAD and filling in all the blanks on my Cronometer and using my kitchen scale and doing my food prep ahead of the meal keeps me in check, keeps me food abstinent. And that's what works for me, because if my food is in order, I can go about my day knowing that, yep, my food's been done. I can check it off. I look forward to having it. And so I'm not slipping and cheating and, the heck with this, I'm going to have this and all of that. I believe that the idea for my old almost 70-year-old body is the OMAD is as important as what's on the plate. And I'm one of those, I like a smaller plate looking abundant. Just one of those little food tricks. I don't eat standing up. I don't eat out of my OMAD plans, and I just go about my business. I love my energy level, even in the oppressive, sticky heat numbers. I like still feeling energized and ready to go. I have a great window of energy. I wake up 4 to 5 in the morning, and I can go till like noon. And at noon, my body says, yeah, it's kind of time to kind of rest, stop doing what you're doing, have a little sofa time, have a little, put the meals together time, and go from there in guilty pleasure TV, which always tends to amuse me. So that's my very, very simple lifestyle. Today I will deal with my bra has been saved, rescued, and is hanging by the boiler. And the phone will be the next thing. And they sent me a link saying that we can do this at home with your new phone and this phone. So looking forward to it. And I have a Pixel XL4 coming in the mail today. So that's my fun. And so I hope you have a great day. Please comment below. I love reading your comments. I made that pledge that I would answer all comments. So that's what I do. It's a busy day. I will see you the next time. Thanks so much for being here. I couldn't do this without you, and I'm not going to, because you're going to be here, right? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.